has been named Zesco United's most prized asset from the just concluded Zambian Super League season. During the award ceremony held last night, Jesse, in his second season rather at the Ndola outfit, bagged 18 league goals, perhaps the most important ones being the brace scored during the ZSL finale against relegation fighting Mufulira FC. Now to athletics, where David Bett emerged the winner in 10,000 meters final as the third Athletics Kenya meeting came to a conclusion at Kenyatta Stadium in Machakos. Sandra Chebet won the women's 5,000 meter final, while Edna Jeptek was victorious in 1,500 meters rather. The third Athletics Kenya track and field meeting came to a conclusion today at the Kenyatta Stadium in Machakos. In the men's 10,000 meter final, David Bett proved the best in the field on the day as he beat his competitors to the tape. Bett, who is a 5,000 meter specialist, clocked a time of 28 minutes 40.7 seconds. Gilbert Kimunywa closed in on the second place, while Bisco Simba came in third.
So event yangu ni 5,000, sikuweza tu kukimbia jana, sijui kwa nini. Lakini leo nimesema ni mara ya kwanza kukimbia 10,000 meters cha kimbia, lakini nimeweza kutulia na nikaweza kukimbia vizuri. So matarajio yangu ni kukimbia vizuri kwa 5,000 meters. Siwezi sema
ya kwanza kukimbia kushiriki 10,000, nilikuwa nashiriki 5,000 na nikakimbia jana kuona siku make juu nilichukua namba 4 kwa hit yangu. Sasa nikaambia coach wangu ngoja nijaribu 10,000 kwa sababu ni mara yangu ya kwanza, nione time yangu itakuwa vipi. Juu nimekaa kutrain nikitrainia tu 5,000 kwa muda mrefu.
In the ladies' 5,000 meter final, the battle was between Nancy Nzisa, Beatrice Chebet and Sandra Chebet. Chebet took a lead with 3 laps to go as she cruised to victory in a time of 15 minutes 50.2 seconds. Beatrice Chebet finished second, while Nancy Nzisa had to settle for third place. Chebet says she's eyeing to represent the country in the Africa Cross Country Championships.
Wenzangu tumesaidiana na mtu mwenye alikuwa naogopa sana ni Winnie Chebet. So ni mtu wa 1,500 meters, lakini nashukuru Mungu kwa vile tumesaidiana na yeye na tumemaliza mzuri. 2018 na I'm preparing for Commonwealth.
Of course anaweza nishinda because yeye ni senior, yeye ndiye ameni motivate, ndiye amenileta hadi penye nimefika. Nafurahia because hata anani encourage na niongeleshanga sana, nimefurahia. Napanga kukimbia Africa Cross Country, World Junior na Olympic Youth.
Edna Jeptok emerged victorious in the ladies' 1,500 meter finals by clocking a time of 4 minutes 14.01 seconds. Lydia Cheruto was second, while Winfred Mbithe was third.
Mimi naona mwili si mbaya na niko na furaha juu sijaingia senior sana mpaka January 2018 ndio nitaingia really seniors.
Other winners of the day included Maximile Mali, who won the 100-meter final, as Boniface Wekesa clinched the top spot in the men's 100-meter final. Robinson Okenye, KTN Sports. Let's move to rugby now. KCB RFC continued the unbeaten run in Kenya Cup after getting a 27-12 win over Nakuru RFC in a match that was played in Nakuru. In another match, Kabras RFC were the biggest winners of the day, whitewashing Mombasa RFC 77-3 in Mombasa. In Nairobi, Peter Misango bagged a brace as Kenya Harlequin beat host Black Blood 48-20. Homeboys had to labor hard to beat Kisii RFC 27-21 in a tightly contested encounter at Gusii Stadium. So after yesterday's results, Kenya Cup takes a break and it will return in the second week of January. So let's take a look how the table stands so far. We have KCB, who are the defending champions. They top the log with 20 points. Remember, they've played 4, they've won 4, they've not lost a game so far this season. Coming in at number 2 is Homeboys, who have played 4, won 4 with 20 points, but KCB have more bonus points. Kabras RFC come in at number 3 with 4, having played 4 matches, won 4, but on 19 points. Kenya Harlequins are 4th with 17 points, having played 4 matches. We have at number 5 the Impala Saracens with 14 points, having played 4 matches. Remember, they've won 3 and lost 1. Black Blood coming at number 6 with 9 points. They've won 2 matches and lost 2. Nondi's coming in at number 7 with 6 points. They've won only 1 match so far in the season and lost 3. Nakuru RFC are at number 8. They've only won 1 match this season and lost 3. They have Nakuru RFC have 5 points. Number 9 is Strathmore with 5 points, also having won 1 and lost 2. Kisii RFC are at number 10 with 5 points. They've lost 3 points. They've played 3 games, and the match against Strathmore, which was supposed to make it 4 games, was postponed. Mwamba are at number 11 with without a point so far in the season. They've lost 4 of all their matches that they've played. Coming in at number 12 is Mombasa RFC with 0 points and having won no match so far in Kenya Cup. So that's how Kenya Cup standings are so far in at the end of 2017. Remember, Kenya Cup takes a break and it will resume on the second week of January. So we move on to basketball, and the second edition of the annual Battle of Tribes Girls Basketball Tournament kicked off yesterday in Kayole area in Nairobi. In the opening match, Zitek beat JKUAT 32-9. Easily lost 14-12 to JKUAT A in the second game of the day. Team Olum produced a clinical 35-6 win over Isili. The tournament aims at promoting sports and education among youngsters in the country.
Basketball is on the rise. There's a lot of investment being taken place with basketball in Africa. We just started development of the junior NBA here in Kenya. So I think that speaks to the growth and the development of the game, particularly in this area. And I think it only can go up from here.
We actually are coaching one team in the tournament. That's the Hustle Hard Global team. We've played 1 game so far, and we've got 3 more to go. So, and actually the other things that we're trying to get involved with while we're here is supporting kids with education. So we bring school supplies over in particular to give to the camp participants. And then we also have life skills sessions for those camp participants.
Mimi niko sawa, hiyo support yenye wametupa imetusaidia sana. At least tumefeel pia sisi tuko game. Yeah.
The feeling is great. At least we can now see the girls basketball is being taken seriously, and like kitambo, like basketball ilikuwa ina concentrate sana ni ya boys, but
the organization actually promotes every sport, not only soccer or football, basketball, volleyball. That's what we're trying to. Every kid, I think, deserves a chance, regardless of whatever sport that you're playing. So at this time, we thought basketball was a good one, and partnering with FIBA was a great opportunity for us, and we're happy that we're here.
The Kenya national kabaddi team in the semi-final round of the Sotena SDGs tournament faced the team from Tanzania as they continue to display a worthwhile performance. The Kenyan team is looking forward to participating in the African Championships slated for 2018. The team is guaranteed an automatic qualification after being the first country to participate in the Kabaddi Olympics last year. In the final, Kenya beat Iraq 44-43. So we now take a short break. But